Hey! I just dropped my phone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi!
Hope you guys enjoyed that video we just did because I was proud of it. I enjoyed the music, the drone. I'm going to get better with that drone, though, because it was a little choppy, but you guys probably didn't notice. It's just an editing thing.
It was fun.
But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I saw a lot of positive feedback with the music, so it sounds like I need to put more of those moments with some little music riffs in there.
Yeah, do that. I loved it too.
I just got to be a little bit more. The smell scared me out of my editing chair. That's funny, Rochelle. But yeah, I mean, we're trying some new things with some new gear, and it seems like you guys are really digging it. So I appreciate that. There's quite a few people in here. I'll give a shout out to as many as I see real quick. Ronnie Isaacs, first person in the chat.
Hey!
Dexadex. Laura, do you know how to say her last name?
I can't even see them, but
Wyrick.
I think so.
Bonnie's Beautiful Chaos. She can't see. Flower Cloud, Angel Crop, Selena, and let's see, Lisa Anderson. Hopefully your internet's working a little better. I saw your comment that it was lagging on you. Rochelle G, Mark B, Eric Zen Urbix, Gary W.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah, so that should be most of everybody. If not, hi. Sorry I didn't drop your name, but you're in our hearts. But again, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. Sat down, been working on it for quite a while today, getting it hammered out. And holy crap.
Hey, thank you so much.
Right out of the gate. You're awesome. Good thing I'm prepared.
Yeah, I didn't even... I rushed up here so quick.
I'm always prepared.
Hey, are you now?
There you go. Yeah, ever since we started...
toilet paper, anyway.
Ever since we started doing this, because it's really been working out. Thank you, Mark B. Here's another three-fer.
Wait, what?
Another three-fer.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
There you go.
That's right. It's still legal tender for me.
Still usable.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. That's gonna help.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna help.
I said your last name right. Cool. Score.
A+.
Yeah. I should give myself 3 scores just for that. But no, I mean, you know, that was like part 2 of the footage we did the other day when we took the Jeep out on a test ride. And, you know, her geeking out on all the rocks and fire bricks. And did you ever find out what fire bricks were used for?
No. Somebody mentioned it a while ago, and then somebody mentioned it again, and it jogged my memory, but I still don't know what they are. I don't know what that means. I just figured they were just how they stamped the bricks back in the day, but I could be wrong.
Goes around the corner and counts back from 10. Hi, Flower Cloud. I'm not sure what that is. But
I'm not really either, but that's cool.
got my curiosity. Barbecue bricks.
Barbecue.
It was for a giant outdoor barbecue pit. That'd
be cool.
I'm just making that up. It's not even true.
I don't know, but it would be cool. Anything barbecue, I'm there. Yeah.
Lori said it's German and not too many people get it right. Gold star. I can't even say gold star. I can say your name, but I can't say gold star.
We're working on it.
Maybe it should be a bronze star right now. What's funny is I was told through the years that some of my ancestors are from Germany, but I don't know if that's true or not. But I know my brother learned some German when he was going to college.
Oh, did he?
So yeah.
Oh. Or cremation.
Yeah, I missed the first one.
Well, barbecue or cremation, those are, I mean, they still involve fire, but they're different.
Lighting fireplaces, maybe. I mean, that would make sense for fire brick. But she does have all the little artifacts you guys saw. And
I
there's
snuck more in when he wasn't looking.
they're still in the Jeep.
There's a couple more things that you didn't see.
Use to retain heat when you need more than fire to get it hot. Oh, kind of like a kiln or something like that.
Oh,
Burn trash or melting metal or glass. That would explain all the little things you were finding too.
yeah. I mean, but they didn't look like they'd been used that way, though. That's what's weird.
Hmm.
But that's cool.
Mark said his came to America from Germany in 1710. That's cool.
That's a lot of
Very
history.
Rochelle. Yes, a kiln.
That is so cool, though. What would they do out there for that?
You know, who knows what was out there back then when they had a train running through there.
Yeah.
So
That gets me thinking, though. Because they were everywhere. They were everywhere.
Mhm.
Everywhere.
Now Neva also did drop in the $5 during the premiere, so you said she gets the first pick of what she wants from your artifact list.
Yeah, I'll shoot her some pictures.
She'll shoot you some pictures. Now we did do one more stop out there. It was after we already wrapped up and everything, so we didn't film it. But we found a section where a lot of people go and apparently shoot guns and stuff, and it was
Oh,
trashed.
it was so sad.
They had
So sad.
shell casings all over, broken toys all over,
Just garbage.
clothing
and-
all
oh.
over. I mean, it was so trashed. It was very upsetting just to be there and look around and see what was left behind. We did find some bones there. You said it was of a calf,
Yeah, it looked like a calf. Hmm.
but it was spread all over the place. I mean, you found half the skull over here and half the skull,
Mhm.
15 feet over the other direction. And
Sun bleached and yeah, half eaten by the coyotes, and found a femur. I still have the femur.
So, I mean, there's more artifacts that you could probably score. Hey, Urbexy, how's it going with you? What the paranormal? Hey, Unknown Ventures, hi. What the paranormal? Hi. Now, we're going to be on your show tomorrow.
What's today? Yes,
20.
tomorrow.
So we're going to be on What the Paranormal's channel
Woohoo!
tomorrow. Do you know what time yet?
Yes, we have it. I just don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
We'll share it.
I do have
Or-
it. Oh wait, I have it on my calendar.
Or we could
Or-
just tell What the Paranormal to post it because it's her show. She probably knows right off
She's
the top
probably
of her
faster
head.
than I am anyway.
So for all of you guys that are hanging out with us now,
Wait,
go.
22nd. 22nd is Thursday. Today's Tuesday.
I
So
thought you
no, it's
said
not
the 20
tomorrow.
Oh, so it's 22nd.
I thought today was the 21st. False alarm, guys. It's the 22nd. The 22nd. I have it at 7 p.m.
We'll share a link so you guys can just click on it.
Yeah,
Go and
sorry.
watch it. So then you'll know for sure when it is and where we'll be. And she said Thursday, 8 p.m.
Yeah,
their time.
8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain.
Mhm.
I'm excited. I'm so excited. This is going to be amazing. It's gonna be
Yeah,
great.
it's going to be really cool. And also, I want to talk some more about the thing coming up in June. Because, I mean, I never knew about it until recently with everybody that we've been connecting to. So I'm really anxious to find out more about that too. Because we've already committed to going and we don't even know what we're going to.
I kind of do.
No, of course she does. I'm just the guy who does the editing.
I'll fill you in later. We're going to have fun. Yeah, we haven't really talked a whole lot lately. What?
I'll pay you later.
Okay, all right. I'm like, what just happened?
But yeah, I mean, we, like she said, we really haven't been talking very much these last few days.
No, everyone's so busy.
Very brief moments, and most of our conversations are actually being on done on Discord, even though we're in the same house.
Or, hey, here's your lunch. I'll be right back.
Or, hey, you want to do a card reading? Log into this link and wait
and
for him to call your name.
That was cool.
Yeah, you want to tell him about it?
I'm going to wait for Nocturnal Nation because I think that would be cool while he's there.
Well, he might drop in here, hopefully.
Oh,
Then you can do it. Then we can pull him in. I don't
He
know.
might still be doing readings. I don't know.
He
But
might
it was
be.
cool. He's very good. He's very good.
So, yeah, I mean, and we're supposed to be setting up a time in June for that as well to be on his show. So,
yeah,
we're getting busy.
It's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, without us talking to each other pretty much last 3 days, there's a lot of things I'm out of the loop on. There's a lot of things that she's not out of the loop on.
Wait a second.
I keep directing everybody to her. Hey, I got to talk to you about this. Talk to her. Hey, I got to talk to you about. Talk to her. Hey, I can't do this. Talk to her. She didn't even know that this video was done until about 2 hours before you guys did.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of doing my thing over here. So, hopefully, we'll be doing some more filming either later tonight or tomorrow. We were supposed to connect with Kevin on Saturday, but everything was still too muddy and it just wasn't a good environment to try to do what we were planning on doing.
Right.
So we rescheduled it for next Saturday. So we're supposed to go out and film with him next Saturday, which means that you guys will get a whole lot of Kevin next week.
Yeah! I'm so excited.
And if you don't know who Kevin is, you'll have to go back and watch one of our fun Sunday fam chats. I almost said Fun Day Sam Fats. You'll have to go back and watch our Sunday fam chat with Kevin R. And you guys will understand who he is and where he came from, because he was a former investigator for our team. So and he came on and he had a lot of really nice things to say, and so it was nice to hear that.
Yeah, it was good to reconnect.
Mm-hmm. And if you guys have any questions in the meantime as well, do we have anybody booked for Sunday yet?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Last I checked, nope.
Okay.
That one is open because we weren't sure about dates.
If any of you want to be on Sunday Fam Chat with us this Sunday, shoot us an email. Well, the email is the same email. It's
I know.
not like his and her email. It's
Well, I
the
know.
same email.
I know.
So
But they'll be talking to me.
So shoot us an email. We need to do this on 2 cameras so I can just pop one off and on. But shoot us an email. Tell us you want to be on our Sunday Fam Chat at 3:00. If you don't want to do it with a video feed, you don't have to, even though it is more preferable because people like to see the people that are talking. But if not, that's totally cool. But you're more welcome to be one of our fams, being on the Fam Chat, asking us questions or having us ask you questions, just whatever you want to do. It's cool. So let us know. Maybe we can get What the Paranormal on there. That would be pretty fun.
That would be.
Something to think about. Yeah, anyway, so Tippa TV official at
That's the one.
gmail.com. So
That is the one.
so now enough of my scrolling and rambling and nonsense like that. We got some updates for you for our May trip.
I guess I'm your update.
We just covered that I know absolutely nothing about it.
No, I know, but
I'm going to update you on something I have no clue about.
no.
We're going to meet you up in Texas on.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't have my stuff. Again, because we're up here in another room. But I did send some points did change just because I didn't hear from some people, and I really have to lock some things down and get some connections made. There's some folks that are taking off time from work or traveling in an hour or two to meet us, and I kind of have to give them a ballpark of when we're going to be there. So I kind of had to cut some people loose when I didn't hear. So hopefully nobody hates me. I'm doing my best. Okay, well, anyway, squirrel. Anyway, so those are all there. I have a city list, and if you're new to the channel or if people come along the way want to meet us, this is where we'll be.
You want the map first or the list first?
Either one. So the top part of that, as you can see, kind of got a little squished. It's a 7-hour drive up there, so we kind of had to do what we could do. The colors points mean nothing again. Don't worry about that. That's for me. But mostly what you're going to want to pay attention to is the blue line. That is the route that we will be taking mostly. Maybe squirreling a little here and there, but for the most part, that is it. I know it's not a close-up, but you kind of get the idea. Now, I will be posting on the community tab after the live stream. I will be posting the cities that we'll be traveling through. So if you're new to the channel and you're along that and you want to stop, send me an email and say, hey, I'm on the way. And then I'll know, hey, look, we're meeting up with a couple more people because I really don't want to miss y'all.
Okay, this is just really funny.
Okay.
The Blue Line Special.
The Blue Line Special. I like that. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
And
We got to do something with that.
Welcome, Wacka Goodwitch. Did I pronounce Wacka right? Is that Wacka?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Welcome.
Welcome. We're glad you're here.
So you want the map back so you can...
Well, I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say on that.
Okay, do you want your list?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, guys. I have a weird computer with a weird format, so I have no idea how this is going to come through on your end. But, oh, yeah, it is weird. Okay. Can we see any of that? Oh, all right. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to get closer here. So, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Clovis, New Mexico, Plainview, Texas, Wichita Falls, Dallas, Fort Worth area, Waco, Houston, New Orleans, Tallahassee, Tampa, Jacksonville, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Spartanburg, I can't remember what state that in. Boone, North Carolina, Walnut Cove, North Carolina, Kingwood, West Virginia, Annandale, West Virginia, Harrisburg, PA, Allentown, PA, Gloucester, Massachusetts, Albany, New York, Conneaut, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Terre Haute, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Indiana, Eau Claire, Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Waterloo, Iowa, and then the last little tiny stretch. This I probably should have told you, and I forgot. That after that Waterloo area, that part is the only part I'm still kind of up on the air, in the air on. There's only 2 people in there, and one of them is my brother. So just know that I'm waiting for a couple more pieces of information. What in the heck is going on?
You said you're in the air. I was trying to see.
This is really hard to do. Okay, this is really, really hard to do.
That's why she works downstairs and I work upstairs.
Anyway, I want to focus. I still can see you though. That's the problem. I can still see you because I'm looking at the camera. It's not working. Anyway, just know that that is the only part on the map that's still kind of up in the air because of the timeline, and there's a lot of factors. But anyway, if you're the one person that's on that routeway, just know that I'm still working on it. So yeah, I'm hoping I kind of, girl, Neva, I tell you, it has been. It's made me a little cuckoo for a little bit trying to figure this out because holy smokes, it's a lot of people to coordinate with, and having people say, well, meet me at this time and not that time, and it's like, I can't guarantee that, if we blow a tire, if there's road construction, if someone breaks a leg, like I don't know, I have no idea what's going to happen. Yes.
If I scroll and see an old abandoned building that I want to go check out,
I'll probably be right there with you though. So, because
I'll be the one driving. So
yeah, but that's okay. So
it sounded sweet until I said that. Right?
Oh my gosh, I'm crazy already. He's not innocent. He is not innocent.
I'm extremely innocent.
Anyway, this is going to be fun. I really am excited because the more I'm seeing the pieces fall into place, the more excited I get because I just go, oh my gosh, we're going to have some really cool places to show you. And that just makes me super happy.
Yes, we have been on road trips.
Yes.
Many of them.
Yes, we have. Not like this, though.
Not this long, no, but
We are wing it people. Well, I saw the look on your face, so I had to. There's a lot of moving parts and a lot of people we have to coordinate with, and that makes it different. Otherwise, we would have left last month and just got in the car and started driving and stopped wherever it looked cool. But that's not what this trip is all about. It's part of it. It's just not all of it.
Oh, she was saying that the people that were wanting exact times clearly haven't been on road trips, not us.
Oh,
because if they want to know exact times.
Yeah.
Well, like Marianne said, I mean, like she said though, we can't predict everything. You know, that's just unrealistic. That's unrealistic to expect us to be able to do. You know, we don't know if there's going to be detours, mechanical things that need to be fixed, weather issues coming across, a cow crossing.
Could be. I mean, really.
I mean, really, anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
So we don't really have exact times. I mean, we're also hooking up with the paranormal when we're out there. And you've been talking with them. Okay. You know, and so we're going to actually be in Texas for how many days?
2 and maybe a little ish. Well,
we'll say 2.5. Just
Texas in general or Texas in that area?
Texas in general.
5.5 days. Texas is big. Texas is big.
Everything's big in Texas.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah. But really, one of the, let's see, got some wide open road ahead of them. Yes, we do.
I mean, you saw some of those where there's big spaces where there's like nothing going on in between. That's straight drive time. There's a couple of 12 and 13 hour stretches, so we're gonna have to break that up or find something cool on the way.
Mike's Adventures. If you're able to get into the Tippa TV Discord page, there's a lot of people that are more than happy to explain everything to you. We have mods. The mods that run here also run our Discord. So if you get stuck, if you have questions, if you get whatever, feel free to reach out and they will be happy to help you out, answer any of your questions. The one thing I would say to be aware with Discord is the first thing you'll probably want to do is learn how to turn off the notifications. Otherwise, it can blow up your phone or your computer or whatever you downloaded it to. So you could set the notifications only to notify you when your name is dropped. Trust me, you'll probably want to do that. Otherwise, you'll be deleting that app very quickly. So just notification thing, it's usually over on this side somewhere on Discord. But ask them. They're more than happy to help you.
It's one of those days, guys.
But yeah, so we're also going to be trying to do.
I was not aware. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I really am excited.
Not everything, huh? Good to know.
They got really quiet.
Yeah, I was thinking a lot of things up here, but I knew I had to filter them before.
So nothing came out.
So that's why I don't. That's why I don't filter very well, but I do my best.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, we literally can't wait.
Gosh, it's gonna be so awesome.
I do a lot of grunting. I just coffee. Good morning. Ugh.
Every morning, that's kind of our conversation. Hi. Morning. I get it though.
I've been trained. But even,
We're still working on that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
yeah, we're working on training you.
Probably.
But no, even like in the video though, when Marianne was saying, you know, I can't wait to meet Honey and
Mhm.
and Rooted and Rochelle and John and What the Paranormal and you guys. I mean, we are both really excited. And we just know that we're going to be trying very hard to stay as close to these deadlines as we can. The thing that I'm going to make you guys aware of, if you're not already, but you might be, Squirrel. Nedgy wants to know, good job, Marianne. Can you write us a book for the rest? Write a book for the rest of them. Probably on how to train their men.
I was going to say on what?
Yeah, well, we'll avoid that conversation for right now because, yeah. But one thing we're going to be doing is a lot of live streams. We're going to be trying to do at least daily live streams. So hopefully that doesn't annoy some of you guys by getting the notifications every day that, hey, Tippa TV is doing something. Just know it's for this trip so everybody can know where we're at. They can know that we're safe, and they can also know what our game plan is as far as where we're planning on being. So be ready to see those live streams. The only time you may not see it is if we're in a section where we don't have any signal or whatever. But I think the live streams will really be essential for you guys to know where we're at as far as where our journey is. So you'll understand if we're late, you'll actually see why, you know, because we're going to be filming a lot of stuff.
I'm excited.
Even when we're driving. So, and let's see the fam shout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show What the Paranormal, what's going to happen to her page when we're on her channel. That would be fun. But yeah, I mean, we're still kind of narrowing in some of the extra details. There's still some things that we're talking about that we still need to pick up equipment wise. We're seeing everybody's responses to us using the drone more than we used to. You know, so we're going to need more batteries and stuff for that as well, especially batteries, because it's going to be hard to charge those drone batteries in the Jeep while we're trying to charge our cameras and everything else. It's a lot of stuff to charge on a regular basis, so we're going to do our best. Hey, I love it. Check out the chat. It's blowing up.
That's so cool.
Drop the links. Love it. So, yeah, I mean, between that, making sure that everybody's as updated as they can be along the trip. We'll probably do a lot of updates on Discord as well. So whoever's on Discord will also get updates and see pictures and stuff. I still want to go to a car wash at one point and just spray myself down because I know I'm going to be smelling pretty bad if I'm sitting in that car for too many days. I just need to pressure wash that stuff off, so that'll be interesting. Love the drone and extra wings. You said you were up in the air a minute ago.
I don't understand the extra wings. I'm kind of short-term memory loss today, but yes, I like the drone too.
On Amazon list, batteries are.
Batteries.
I think We
Yes.
do already have one spare set of propellers.
Oh, for drone. I gotcha. Yes.
Awkward silence.
Well, you looked at me. Okay, go ahead.
I
Finish.
didn't know if you're going to say more about the
I just had
wings.
an aha moment I had to share with the world.
Uh-huh. But I think we do have the batteries on the
Yes.
Amazon list.
It is.
Don't have any extra blades because I do have an extra set of blades already.
Now, one thing to mention on that list, I put down I put down a request for 4, but that doesn't mean that if somebody didn't want to buy just one battery, you can do it singly. It doesn't mean you have to buy all 4, just so you know how that works. It does list the total, but that doesn't mean that's what you know, if you want to put something towards it, that doesn't mean you have to do all 4 just because they're pricey. You know what I mean? Just keep that in mind. Yeah. I'm tired.
It's been a rough few days,
Yeah.
but we were
But chocolate's wonderful.
we were bound and determined to make sure that we had an episode for you guys today.
Yes.
So, very happy we did that.
And I'm happy that this is pretty much the last day of full day. Oh my heck, what are we doing? Where are we going? Planning that I'm going to have to do. So I'll be able to kind of get back a little bit more into a regular routine, because now it's just kind of letting the dust settle and, making a few minor tweaks to that route. And we are good to go, peeps. I'm so excited. I don't know if you have the DJI batteries on there or not, but the cheap ones always fail you. Yes. No, I learned from you, Rochelle, and thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. She taught me a very valuable lesson, and so I put the manufacturer's batteries on there because I don't want them to fail.
Well, equipment-wise, I mean, we're learning that across the board, not just with those though. Like the GoPros. Thank you. The GoPros, you want to use the GoPro batteries, not the aftermarket ones.
Mm-hmm.
The Sonys. I mean, when you go with the aftermarket, you're risking to have issues that you don't want to have. Even the SD cards, you got to make sure that you got the right kind of cards that you're using. Otherwise, you'll have issues. So
yeah. So and that was a good question too. I was asked outside of this. Somebody had said, "Hey, look, are you brand specific on all these things?" And I said, well, the ones that we have on there are for a reason, especially the equipment, just because we already learned that you kind of have to stick with certain things for it to work, No, we did not.
that is on the Amazon list too.
Yes. Right? Yep. All of that's on the Amazon list. We're still figuring that out, but
just because you haven't flown it, or because it's not flying the way you want it? I'm kind of curious to know.
Yeah. Is it a time thing?
Is it a model type thing? Because the first drone we got for me, I'm going to be honest, the first drone we got for me, it had no bells, no whistles, no nothing. I mean, you take off and you just, that drone, and it doesn't come back. It doesn't have the home sequence. It didn't have the, little view, the camera on your phone. It didn't have anything like that. It was, you just take off and you just watch it very carefully and hope no strong wind comes to knock you around. Cool thing is that one does backflips. But
yeah, did that one have the camera too? That one had a little one, didn't it?
That had the
little cube.
Yeah,
thing?
a little square camera.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
The Force One.
Yeah, some of them are really hard to operate, and in theory, the thought was it was a good thought. The thought was get something cheap to practice on, so you're not gonna screw up the really nice expensive one, right? Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But they operate so differently that the more expensive one actually was way easier to operate and manage than the smaller, cheaper one. So,
well, that's true. I mean, I got pretty good at crashing the first one. I mean, that thing would crash so many weird times. I mean,
it didn't respond sometimes.
It was really touchy. It responded all the time, but it was just really touchy.
It was just me then.
One time I flew it straight up, just curious to see how high it would go. And I couldn't see it and I couldn't hear it anymore. And I freaked out. It's like, oh, we just lost it. Fortunately, I was able to bring it back down and catch it. But yeah. Then we went and got the Phantom 3. And I have not crashed that thing yet.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I've flown it quite a bit off camera for entertainment reasons for myself, but I've never crashed it or anything. Knock on wood. But I'm really careful with it too. So yeah. Anyway, I bought it off Facebook.
Oh no! It was a scam. Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry
the
to hear
worst.
that. Yeah.
You saw what happened to us with our hot tub, right?
Paul, sell it on Craigslist.
There you go.
Get your money back. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got scammed pretty hard with the hot tub, like you
Yeah.
were saying. So
It happens. It happens.
we just turned it into a pond.
Dang it. We still got use out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And those fish are getting fat, let me tell you.
Yeah, they are. But aside from that, I mean, again, I'll try to pull up the map for you, just for anybody who may not have seen it. Add to stream. There it is. So I'll be coming down through Albuquerque first. That's the direction we're going. And then we'll be trekking on over to Texas. And are we still hitting Oklahoma or just
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay. They're coming in to meet us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Which was awesome because it saved me like another 2 hours.
As long as she's well enough to do
Yeah.
that. So just
Yep.
want to make sure she's recovered enough. So that's the map. We'll post a copy of it up on our platforms so you guys can see it.
Yeah, probably a better way for you guys to see it closer than what we're showing you.
And we want to shout out all you guys, and I'm sorry, I've been meaning to do this for a couple of days now, but there's a bunch of you guys that we need to give a huge shout out for that we
Yeah.
haven't done as much as we should have. But not just the members that have joined the membership tiers on our channel, which is really cool. Somebody was telling me that they were on our second tier. I think that's a Pinwheel Peeps, and they couldn't see any options to go higher than the Pinwheel Peeps, but there is. There's Jumping Coffee Beans, and then there's, I can't remember what you call
World
the fourth
Traveler.
one.
Yeah.
But the third tier is the one where you see the behind the scenes footage and stuff like that. So just to let you guys know, if you try to click on some of the members only videos, you have to be the third tier at least, which I think is the Jumping Coffee Beans.
I think so. Hey, look at that.
We will be doing some live streams as well for the members during the trip to
Yeah.
make sure that you guys get a little bit more, because you guys are donating
Mhm.
more for us that way. So if you'd like to help across the country, stop by the PayPal. No, I kind of want to explain why we're kind of working the PayPal thing a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Because even though we love that you guys do the super chats, we love showing off that you guys are doing the super chats. Plus, it makes it easier for me to read your comment. If you want me to read your comment, because it pops up in a pretty color, makes it easier for me to see and read. But through PayPal, 100% of your donation goes to us. And so right now,
As long as you select a friend, not a service.
so phone a friend.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of you that have been dropping us some money through PayPal. There's a lot of you that's been
Yes.
dropping us money through YouTube
Mhm.
and through other ways. There's been some of you that's been in touch with us and saying, okay, here's where I'm at. Here's what I'm picking out for you. Go through it, see if you like it. Anything you don't like or anything you can't use, just take it off and put what you can use on there. And a lot of you guys are really helping us be as prepared as we possibly can be for this trip, and that's amazing. Because we were just going to jump in the car with a bag of clothes and our cameras and pray
Pretty
for
much
the
hit the
best.
road. Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys are making sure that we don't. Our issues are limited. Let's put it that way. So that's why we're sharing so much on the PayPal and stuff like that is for that reason. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. But the super chats still help us a great deal. The super stickers help us a great deal. The memberships help us a great deal. And we usually don't receive that for 30 days,
Something
roughly
Yeah.
30 days from the time you donate it. And we're, what, are we less than 2 weeks away now?
2 weeks as of yesterday. Yes.
So we're less than 2 weeks
Yep.
away for hitting the road. It's going to be epic.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
It's going to be so epic, I'm not allowed to know half of it. Parts of it.
Parts of it. He knows more. than
Some
half.
of it. Not really.
He's like, I don't know.
I don't really know. More.
That's funny. Well, thank you, Angie. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Discord is definitely a fun way to stay in touch with us and the other content creators. Rochelle G's in there a lot. Rooted Expedition is in there sometimes. What the Paranormal is going to sign up for Discord so they can get in there.
Did they say that, or are you saying that?
I'm saying that
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
because now they have to do it.
I just want to make sure.
I put them on the spot. Now they have to do it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just the driver.
I'll be driving too. That's what you said. I'll be driving too. It's the Jeep Leica SUV. And when you are all leaving out, and where can I mail it to so I can? Oh, okay. I'll get.
Contact her through.
Yeah, I will get with you after, or send me a message or something, because we're both on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bring it on. Oh,
Yes,
we're
I can't wait for meeting you too.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be awesome.
The good news is that the whole deadline for wearing a skirt, wearing a dress, I think that's pretty much a no-go.
Yeah.
I think we're celebrating our 12th time of hitting 1,600 subs.
Yes, we are.
So I'm not wearing a skirt.
And
I'm not wearing a dress.
He's not jumping in the lake either, because that video is stuck at 146.
So all those challenges
So-
I put out there, I don't have to do. Except the lake one, because we never did put a deadline on
Yeah.
that. But we did put a deadline on the sub count one. So,
But if it hits 500 by like next winter, that's gonna suck.
yeah, I'll still have to do it.
It's probably still just
Not the dress or the skirt though, because we
Uh-uh.
said that would have to be done by the beginning of May.
Mm-hmm.
So we are safe. Nobody has to see me wear. Maybe that's why it happened, is because nobody wanted to see me in a skirt or a dress. So they're like, hell no, unsubscribe.
I don't know.
Maybe I should do reverse psychology.
Maybe.
If you don't want to see me. Looks like what the paranormal.
All right, we will see you on in a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't think there's any more updates or anything we have to throw at you. Again, thank you for your ongoing support.
Yes.
Thank you for being there for us, watching our videos, sharing our videos, liking our videos, subscribing, signing up for memberships, donating through PayPal, signing up with Discord, and anything else I may have missed. Thank you. I can't believe
That
I
was
just got through all that.
That was impressive. That was like in one breath. That was impressive.
Mic-
Good job.
I would do a mic drop, but I don't have any more. Josh out. Bam.
Nice.
But let's see. Uh-oh. You're kind
Well, of course we are.
Isn't that one of our first steps?
Yeah, we've been coordinating for a while.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, girlfriend, come on. Yeah.
Now, is this one of those surprises where I should fear it? Because I was just talking about skirts and dresses and everything else. No, so well, I got a surprise for you.
I don't even know. So you can't even ask me because I don't even know. But I'm looking forward to it, whatever it is.
And just be aware, we're filming it all.
Yes.
We're filming it all. So if you do not want to be on camera, you need to let us know. You really do. Because we're going to have the cameras rolling all the time. Because we are not going to miss one bit of this epic trip. We're even going to be filming in the car a lot of the times.
Mm-hmm.
There's talk about possibly getting a CB radio. So I could be talking with truckers too. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before, but that is really fun to do sometimes when you're driving. Because you could hear all the trucker chatter back and forth. They'll tell you where the speed traps are. Sometimes they're really just bored and they just want somebody to talk to, and they'll sit there and they can be really, really funny at times to talk to. So you never know, that could make a live stream. Could
Good
happen.
point.
Plus, for another safety feature. I mean, if we're in an area where our cell phones aren't working and we're not getting a signal, we can't call out if we have a problem.
That is true.
Always get on the CB and you can holler out to some of the truckers, and
Yeah.
one of them can send help if needed.
That is true.
So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there for some random reason, but
it's good.
Laura said camera her up.
Will do.
As long as you're okay to be on. Yes.
Of course.
Absolutely.
He's got some new awesome gear too.
No.
Cannot wait.
Somebody else said that they got a camera. I can't remember who it was, but somebody said they got a camera with night vision too. And they have to figure out how to use it before we get there. I think that may have been Bonnie. Could have been wrong.
Didn't Mike's Adventures get some new gear?
I think a few people have actually. Oh, okay. So that brings up another question. I'm going to read through these comments real quick.
Do something extremely important just to let you all know to stop. So please.
Okay. No, sorry. Here,
oh, okay. Oh no, I did see your post. I did read it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that. That's very smart. So thank you for sharing that too.
Where to go?
Right there you go.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yep, it really is. My dad used to be a long haul driver most of my childhood, and so I kind of got to know some of the tricks with the truckers.
Mm-hmm. That actually is a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes those manuals can be a pain in the butt. I sat my camera, and I'm sure you guys have heard this story enough times. This camera that we got for our production company, it sat on the table for like 3 days. I wouldn't even touch it because it was intimidating as hell. A lot of buttons on it, and it was very costly, and I didn't want to break it. So, but now I grab it and I use it like any other piece of equipment because I've learned all the buttons to a degree. Truckers have the best sense of humor. Yep. Mm-hmm. But no, one of the questions I had for you is there have been a few people, not many, but a few, who wanted us to do an equipment video, kind of talking about the equipment we use, what type of cameras and audio and stuff like that. I don't know how many of you would really be that interested in that, but if you do want us to do a tech video and just kind of explaining some of the cameras, some of the reasons why we use cameras in certain environments, how we're figuring out our audio situation, why we use different cameras other times, how we film our cinematic shots. If you guys want to know some more of the tech stuff behind how we put our videos together, let us know, because I kind of think it would be fun to show you guys what we actually have to go through to get ready to go out and film. Because it's not just a matter of, hey, I got a wild hair up my butt, let's go film right now.
There's a lot to it.
There's
yeah.
a process just to get ready to go out and film. So usually I try to keep everything as ready as I can ahead of time, but sometimes there's a sorry, we can't go right now. I got to charge us for the next 2 hours, you know. So
Yeah.
if you guys want to see that, let me know. And I'll put together a little video like that for you guys so you can only see what we're doing and why we do it that way.
There really is a lot that goes on behind the scenes to make something from beginning to end. So
There might be a CB app for your phone, but it doesn't work like a CB because
Huh.
you still need a signal. You still need an antenna, and that's why
Yeah.
they have those big antennas that clump to the top of your vehicle so the signal can go. If our cell phone isn't picking up any kind of tower or anything, it wouldn't work. So that CB, there's no app workaround for an actual CB radio. Just to put that out there.
yeah, so you get it.
Yeah.
You get it.
Angie would be interested.
Oh, okay.
Paranormal loves watching those. Editing is going to be a preference, a personal choice, and I'll be happy to talk to you all you want about editing. But everybody has their own go-to way of doing it. Some is very, very simple, cut and splice, put it together, pop it out.
That's what mine would be.
Other people
'Cause I
want
can't
it
do
a
it.
little bit more, want a little more control over their editing, special transitions, tweaking color, adding some different type of effects on top of it. I could talk about editing for hours, but it's just what skill of editing you really want to do. Keep in mind, a lot of the bigger YouTubers, they don't do their own editing. They
No.
hire editors to do their editing for them.
I just got lucky.
She just got lucky. But if you want to talk about editing, I'm more than happy to break that down to you. A lot of my higher end work is not on our YouTube channel because usually these videos are put together very quickly. So you see some of the tricks, but the best editor delivers a product where you don't realize it was even edited. So the less you notice of the edits, the better the work the editor is doing. Put it that way. When you transition from one shot to another shot and it doesn't jerk you like, what just happened? The editor is doing their job. If the story is still flowing from beginning to end, the editor is doing their job. Then audio too, which audio has been one of our biggest nightmares because we're two people going out and trying to film on one camera.
Mm-hmm.
And at first it was just supposed to be her and I was just like the guy in the background to make sure everything was safe, but then everybody wanted to hear me talk. Okay, now what do we do? Lapel mics. Okay, great. We wear lapel mics and people are like, well, I can't hear the noises around you. It's like, okay, well, so you want the one camera to pick me up clearly, pick her up clearly, and pick the ambient noise up clearly. You realize how unrealistic that is.
No, they don't. Because
you do now.
well, yeah. I mean, it's because it's hard. It's a lot harder with that setup, and most YouTubers are just one person. We're not.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, if you guys want to talk editing with me, I'm totally down to talk editing. In fact, maybe I'll do a live stream one day if I got time, if you guys got time, and I'll sit down and I'll just talk editing with you. I'll share with you what I know. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. A lot of people don't use that because they don't want to pay the monthly fee, or they open it up the first time and it just looks way too intimidating for them, or they just, whatever, they'll go with other programs, which is totally fine. Work with what you like. I didn't start out of the gate with Adobe. I built up to it to understand it. But now that I use it, I don't want to use anything else because I know it inside and out so well, and it's really not that complicated once you start getting your hands on it. So, like I said, we could talk about that using Shortcut keys on your keyboard to save time from dragging the mouse over here to click this, to drag over here to click this, to drag over here to click this, just to move a clip over 2 inches. You know, you can go there and hit a hotkey on your keyboard and just do that in one press of a button. Hotkeys save a lot of time. It's all about saving time when you're editing. So again, I could talk for hours about that, so I'll try not to go too far with it. You know, this sounds like this may be something else.
And he will. He'll do it
Yeah.
for sure.
What the paranormal? There's
Yes,
a link.
thank you. Thank you for the link.
Drop
Go
their
check
links.
them out.
Mhm.
Show them some love.
Mm-hmm. Have a full production setup to do that.
With all the audio and the everything we were doing with the two of us.
Damn near. I mean that's what our regular business was, is to do full video production, commercials, indie films, things like that. So I mean, we had a lot of equipment that most people probably wouldn't have, which made it a little bit easier, but there's also more stuff to charge, more stuff to dump, more things to make sure that you have all the cables for and adapters for, and make sure everything's synced up right, and make sure everything. That's why I love these GoPros in the daytime, because we both have a camera, we can both do our thing, and we're good. But even the GoPros have their limitations. And so we added another set of lapel mics to our Amazon wish list, because we know what's going to happen is if we're running our lapel mics and she's running a shotgun mic, we meet up with Honey and Rooted Expeditions. Guess what? They're going to need to get mic'd up too, so you could hear them as well as us. So we need another set of lapel mics so we can make sure we can mic up the people we're filming with.
A lot of moving parts to that.
Mm-hmm.
Lots.
And fortunately, I'm very tech-minded. I'm very good electronics and stuff like that. So I'm usually on my game pretty good. And I'm usually prepared pretty good for just about anything that we come across. But again, it takes prep work. It takes routine, takes habit. So again, I could talk to you guys till I was blue in the face with it, and I think I probably already got pretty close to doing that. So I'm going to stop talking about it now. Let's see.
Make sure you don't. Oh, that's right. You're going to surgery tomorrow.
So how about after this stream?
Okay. Yeah. Yep. I'll pop off here and message you for sure. I hope your surgery goes well though, because some of those recoveries are kind of brutal.
But I just figured out how to put my photo in the bubble.
It took me so long to do that. You're ahead of me. So long. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your picture too. That's really cool. I do. I love it.
Very pretty picture. But you know, again, sorry I talk a lot sometimes, but it does make sense when we're doing a live stream to talk. Anything to say? Dead air.
Well, I don't do editing, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
We're done talking about it.
Okay. I just want to tell you I'm excited for this trip. We are super hella excited to meet you guys. We are so grateful for all of the support you guys have been giving us and showing us all the love. And we're not talking, financially, although we do appreciate that too. But just the fact that you're here and you show up and you support us that way, you share the videos, you like the videos. That is just awesome. We love you guys. And I cannot wait for this trip. It is going to be, it's going to just.
So for any of you who want to stay in touch with us outside of this Discord, just go to our About section on our channel and it'll have all the links there, or in some of our premiere videos, all the links are there. But Discord, email, Facebook, Instagram, and here, I guess, is the main ways to contact us and stay in touch. Discord is probably the best for back and forth interaction, because then I can talk with you back and forth
Real time.
at that actual moment.
Yeah.
And sometimes I get pretty damn weird.
So do I.
Not in a dirty way.
Oh
or in
no,
a bad
no,
way.
oh no.
But like last night, I was doing GIFs and I started typing up our names and sharing GIFs with our names in it just because it was funny. Got everybody laughing though. But yeah, so again, thank you guys for everything you do. Thank you for everything you are. We look forward to meeting a lot of you. We are going to
So
do
much
more
fun.
trips in the future to hook up with even more of you that we may have missed this time. Other than that, just keep an eye out for Thursday on What the Paranormal. We'll post a link when we know what time it is because they know the time, but I don't know and I don't have a link.
7.
Our time or their
7
time?
our time.
7 our time.
8 Central.
Now, What the Paranormal.
Yes.
And we'll still share a link.
Good job. We did it. We did it.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Yes.
Anyway.
Cool.
We love you guys. Thank you. And we'll see you Thursday. Bye.